um the second like thing that I thought about was I've talked about on my podcast before when Ash had to come live with me, and she talked
Mhm.
about it when she was on my podcast. So I decided that it was just one day, y'all. Things happened. I was done. I'm just gonna, and he already knew when I talked to him, I was done. I was over it. And I said, it's just best that she stay with me. And we had this conversation, Chan. Haven't we had this
Mhm.
conversation when she was a little
Mhm.
bit younger, like some
Yeah.
years before? I said, eventually she just needs to come and stay with me. But because she was a girl, I said, at some point in time, she just needs to come live with me full time because she's just gonna need that presence, especially when they turn to be teenagers.
Mhm.
So that day was very chaotic for me in the fact that I got a phone call that I was already on the edge. There's some things that happened before that I was like, this might be coming. But she came to live with me full time. Her junior and senior year, right? It
Mhm.
was junior
Right.
and senior because we were applying for colleges and all that type of stuff. And ladies, don't think that I just said, oh, she's coming to live with me. I called and I had a conversation with him about why she was going with me. It was more consistent for her. It was her junior year. We were getting her ready for college. When she went to his house, she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do with her college applications and all that type of stuff. So the support that she needed in her junior and senior year around college preparation, around the things that I knew she wanted to do for herself in the next 2 years, she needed to be with me consistently because I was going to stay on her head. Like, and he was busy, he was doing things, it was more on her. And that's just what it was.
Mhm.
It was going to be a more consistent situation for her if she just came to live with me. But in saying that, I put myself into some chaos because I hadn't I hadn't had a chance to even plan or think through this before I made the decision.